Hi, what you're viewing is my closet, which I need to declutter. These are boxes of books. That's one box. The other box is stuffed. I couldn't even pull it out with my hand that easily. And that box is stuffed. And then I've got boxes underneath my bed. I've got boxes in the shed. I've got books on my bookshelf. I just have tons of books and I want to get rid of them. But at the same time, I want to read them. My solution was to scan my books, and this is a bag that I brought to the library. I've scanned all these books and I donated them to the library, and if you do this at your local library, then you can go back to the library and check out a book if you happen to miss the physical copy. I'm just hoping to use my PDFs on my computer. I don't think I'm going to miss them, but that's just an option. I am overrun with books. I buy them and then I don't always read them right away. Sometimes I read portions of them but don't actually finish them. And so, yeah, I've got some books that are just down here ready to be scanned. I've got other books here I want to be scanning and also reading at some point. Some of those I might keep, but I really want to sort of thin that down a bit. I purchased this Czur scanner, CZUR scanner. Let's see here, Aura Pro. I always put that there because when they send me updates, I need to know what the title is. And that sticker there is because there's lights, and I just don't want the light when I turn out all the lights. You know how it is in your bedroom. You get lots of little lights just middle of the night. You can't even get it pure dark in here, right? So, I have the Czur scanner program up here, and I'm going to scan this book. This is one of those things. Now I have to hit the button over here. It switches to a little lighter light, and then this will work. So what I've been doing is scanning my books. Now, see, there's a little glare there. You have to hit this light. There we are. No glare anymore. Get rid of those. And we want color, flat surface. And my black, I've got a little bit of white here. See, I need to clean this off. It's one of those problems I have. Not cleaning everything because I'm always so tired. And then you just scan. There's also a foot pedal. It automatically cuts it up for you. And there's also a way to have it do double side pages. So go to scan again, and I'll do the facing pages, and it will cut it. And I'm going to move you. See this a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to line this up with the line on the computer. There's also a picture on top. There's a video on top of the scanner that I could be looking down on. And then I just click the foot pedal, and you can see it's actually got my hand in there. So it's not perfect every single time. I could probably retake that, but you know what? That's a white page. And I'm just going to delete the white page because I don't need that in there. See, it automatically cut the second page in there. So I'm going to be scanning this book, and it's not going to take too long. I can get one done maybe a couple hours. I usually end up watching a show, so I'm kind of like partly watching and partly doing this. See, I got my laptop up here. So I got two different screens. I can watch something while I'm scanning, and then I do this on the other screen. And then what I plan to do is probably just take these all to the library another day and donate them. And so what I did this morning was I went for the first time to donate some of the books that I had previously already scanned. And she was very appreciative to get those books. And, you know, if I ever want a paper copy of those books again, I can go back to the library and check it out, you know. So it's nice if you donate to your local library for that purpose. So I'm going to get scanning, but this is one. Yeah, okay, so this thing did cost a little bit of money. Yes, now I do have a scanner in my home, and it takes up some space. I do keep this pad here, and that's why it's got spills on it. So yeah, it's taking up space, but it's not that bad. You know, you can just flip this up and down. It works as a nice table light, even if you're doing other things. And when I'm done scanning all my books, which I don't know how long that's going to take because I got lots of books, lots of boxes of books to scan that I want to do. You know, it's going to take months and months and months of me doing this because of not doing this, you know, all day, every day. And whenever I am finished, then I can put it away in a box. You know, it's a good scanner for other things too. You know, I got one of these cards from the library this morning, and I just scanned that in. It looks like it can work as a bookmark, so I kept it. But now I don't care if I lose it. It's good for scanning any kind of paperwork, and you can scan photos in there as well. You can use it as a video scanner as well, but it's not very good at that. It's a little choppy. I'd rather use a video recorder or the phone to record video rather than using this. And maybe that's the problem with the driver or something. I don't know, but it was supposed to be one of the selling points. I don't really care for the video recorder from it. But it works pretty well as a scanner. And I mean, if I didn't have this thing, I would not be, I wouldn't have gone to the library today to deposit those books, to donate them, to get them out of my life if I didn't have this thing, because there's no way you'd use a regular scanner. This thing is cutting my time, not even just in half by the fact that it cuts those pages in half for me. It actually makes PDFs that are searchable, and that's something you cannot do with a regular flatbed scanner. Well, at least maybe you can nowadays, but not what I could do with what I have, that old scanner I had. So anyway, this is a lot. It's so beneficial to have for me. So I was happy for the purchase, but yeah, it's a little bit of money to purchase it. So I don't know if that's something that you want to do, but it's something that's really helpful for me to get rid of my books, because I've had so many books, and it was worth it. The price was worth it for me. I'm so glad I was able to take that whole bag of books to the library this morning and get those out of the house. So I'm going to continue on my journey to scan books and get them out of here. It's not like I can't just read them again, and at least it's decluttering my home. And if they're sitting at the library and somebody else is getting enjoyment out of it while I still have my copy, more the merrier. I'm happy about it. It's awesome. So I love to be able to scan the books. And like I said, I can watch videos on my laptop while I'm doing it. So I'm not like losing out of entertainment time either. It's not a problem. I will say sometimes when I first started, I was getting a little, a problem with my left arm, in holding down the things, just trying to keep them straight. When you get into some of these, heavier books, you do have to put strength down to keep them down. So it's like a workout for my arms a little bit, which is not a bad thing. I don't really feel like that anymore. But I'm not trying to do multiple books in one day either. I'm just once in a while in the evening, I'll just watch a couple of videos, a couple of TV shows while scanning, and I can get that done. So yeah, that's just awesome. I love it. I love it. Can't say enough good things about being able to scan the books and get rid of them. I understand the desire to have a paper copy, and I'm going to keep some things of mine for paper copies just to hold in my hand, especially my religious reading that's kind of like religious text. But for a lot of my books, I don't need it. I can just read the PDF on my tablet, and that's fine, or my Kindle. So yeah, you can send PDFs to your Kindle as well. I haven't gotten into that too much. I did have a little problem with that, with it acting a little bizarre. But a PDF you pull up on a tablet and it's just fine. So it doesn't have to go into Kindle, and it's not a problem. All right, I think that's it. This is just a really helpful way for me to get rid of some of my clutter in the house. And I don't want to say necessarily that I enjoy the work, but I enjoy being done with a book, putting it in a bag and taking it to the library. That's a really amazing feeling. And so that's what I had today, and that's what I'm looking forward to in the future. Thanks for watching. You can visit thedramaofitall.com to learn more about the drama triangle. I also write about the law of attraction on lawofattraction.substack.com. If you like this video, consider hitting the like button and subscribing to see more like this. Thanks for watching.